Hello and welcome. I am Lionmight. I'm a professional composer, music producer, and dedicated Genshin whale player. And for this video, I'm gonna finally start a journey home. The Archon quest featuring Ineffa. And I've done a good job avoiding spoilers. So I'm definitely gonna be up for a thrill ride. I'm pretty sure of it. The journey home. Yes, and I think this is probably the last Archon quest involving Natlan characters before the summer event. So I'm also prepared to kind of be emotional because I love Natlan. Natlan is the reason I locked in on Genshin Impact after a long retirement from the game. So naturally, Natlan itself, the characters, the region, the music, has a very, very special place in my heart. And it's always going to be hard to say goodbye. I mean, I already kind of said my goodbyes to Natlan after I finished the summer event featuring Bennett and his backstory. But man, oh man, this one is probably going to be another gut punch to the heart. But I'm so ready. And of course, as usual, I have the Traveler in my party for the best immersion possible. And also, yes, if you're looking for an Archon quest experience with no commentary, just a movie to watch, this is not a video for that. But yes, this is essentially my Archon quest experience, and you are allowed to watch me enjoy it. So yeah, let's dive in. Let's head on over to the quest area. Oh yeah, Flower Feather Clan. I believe we've got a ton of Chaska time for this one. And you know what? Since I already have her as well. Oh my goodness. Drifting. Since I already have Ineffa, let's include her in the party. I think this should be a fun quest party. Oh my goodness, I love Flower Feather Clan music. It's so vibrant. Here we go. Oh. Surprise Aoife.
She's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
My goodness, this is the first time I'm probably seeing Aoife and Chaska interact. I wasn't sure if they interacted during the Aoife event, but this is definitely the first time I'm seeing them face to face, officially, in a permanent quest.
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
So formal, Chaska.
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Aha! That's our Chaska.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Uh-oh.
Real tired, bro! Real tired!
I love Kakuku.
Secret source automatons? strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Would you like us to help?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem.
Aha, rust buckets.
Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Yes, she's right. You can't stay reliant on one superhero.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, while we're still here...
It's nice to know that canonically Traveler is still physically, at least temporarily, settling in Natlan or whichever region they are currently questing in. It'd be nice to spend some time together, not like we have anything else to do. Yes.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Hit the beach. It's like she's preempting the summer event.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
Woohoo!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
That's our Aoife. Always the doctor.
No way, bro!
Best line ever. A short while earlier? Uh-oh. Mysterious.
Where are they?
Oh, this is definitely Ineffa. I recognize the voice.
Must find them.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh. Oh my goodness. I just noticed the little necktie. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Traveler. Paimon.
How do you know Traveler and Paimon? We haven't met officially yet.
Then return home.
But where is home?
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars.
Uh-oh.
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Oh, she's right here fighting with you.
Installation chamber deployed.
Let's rock! Locked on!
It's nice to have Shaska in the party when she's also in the story.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's... a machine?
Well,
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
she speaks.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Yeah, loud and clear. She said our names.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Picture?
Really? Wait. A blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
And we're back to the white balloon, huh?
You bet, bro!
But my favorite is still the Fontanian one. Mysterious blonde traveler with a magical floating pet.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Ooh, 2 gunslingers referring to her and Ineffa, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So is this supposed to be... So is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Yeah, who could it be? I mean, I haven't met any relevant NPCs or relevant characters from Nordcry at this point in the story. I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow. I guess the only Nordcry NPC we met is that photographer boy NPC from that one combat event.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
You bet. The one and only.
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen!
Woohoo! Love it. More Shilonen interactions.
Bet, bro!
I love Shilonen. Ooh, another one of those Fatui NPCs, I guess. Song of the Welkin Moon Prelude. So yeah, as soon as we started this quest, we have begun the journey to Nordcry, I believe.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
Ineffa, you're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case.
Yep. Veterinarian responsibilities and all.
Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
No way, bro!
Yeah, no way, bro. All right. Woo! I mean, it's very far heading to Shilonen's workshop from here. But just wanted like a dramatic exit. All right. Shilonen time. I wonder if we're seeing Kachina too. But no matter. Oh. See? Shilonen meeting Shilonen. In style. Oh, there she is. Okay, let's be Traveler. Oh yeah, it's the funkiest
Do you know if
music.
Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Hello, Shilonen. We miss you.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Always.
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Moika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
Well, you kinda are. You made an ancient name for me, the Traveler, from scratch. And that's a, miraculous work.
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Oh no, you have no idea. My goodness. The first time she's seeing Ineffa, my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Well,
Oh, Ineffa looks so peaceful. I wonder how they carried her there.
Hold up. Is she a robot?
Well,
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disc, metal case from Liyue.
Mr. Worldwide, this cryptex, huh?
Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
But the question is, who's they?
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Very nice moment. Ine? Oh, it's Aino's voice. I recognize it.
Hey, she woke up!
My goodness. What if this is the first thing you see when you wake up? I would be speechless.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there, are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Hey, we're famous!
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Oh my goodness. I've never seen this side of Paimon before. She's the one who's apparently the smart one at this current moment.
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance.
Name. Memory missing.
What?
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now.
But how do we access it?
Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
That's actually the best explanation of it. Good job, Shalom.
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do.
My goodness, Shilonen being the voice of reason.
In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
In short, robot pain.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay. Well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan.
I'm gonna take a lot of screenshots, of course.
To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
Citlali would never take a disciple, though. Citlali would never do something like that. I mean, both are true.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Aww.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Yeah, the
Fontaine.
gold color.
They make good pastries there.
That is very true.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
You mean a maid there is very hardworking. Just Noelle. Your twin.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
Mm-hmm.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Trial by elimination, I guess.
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
Oh, look at that. Ineffa looking so innocent, just staring.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
Yeah, how?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Brigitte! beep, beep, beep.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. This is a nice reaction face.
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
It's a vacuum cleaner.
She really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
There you go. That is the Shilonin I know.
Are you serious right now?
Oh my goodness. She's so smug right now.
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Oh my goodness. Sleepyhead.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
No.
Understood. Commencing task.
See, she's up to it.
Sorting
my
large
goodness.
objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Wait a minute. Did they give me a trial version or am I playing my Ineffa? Oh, I can't look at the stats, so I guess it's different. Children of the Echoes themes are so funky. That's why they have a permanent dance-off stage. Whoa. Yeah, she is strong. She's just carrying it all by hand, I guess.
Cleaning floor.
This reminds me so much of those cleaning dailies from Mondstadt, where you have to use wind animo power to clean dust. Well, she is. She has aspects of Mondstadt after all. Pick up junk. Oh. Clean the dirty oh, okay. How do I clean them?
Ultimatum protocol.
What? Pick up junk and clean. Oh my goodness, I am getting lost in here. Wait, don't sit down yet, Ineffa. We are scouring Shilonin's workshop. Pick up junk and clean dirty marks on the ground.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Is it Brigitte who's gonna be? Oh, okay, it is Brigitte. Got it.
Installation chamber deployed.
Oh, that's why it's a special version of Ineffa with a shorter cooldown of her skill,
Initiated.
just for this tiny minigame. Tiny minigame? That's really minigame.
Sorting small objects.
Red book?
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Uh-oh, busted.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsetia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
I always laugh whenever I see this book title.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napika's reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
I also like that Nepeka mentioned, finally.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
Well, it
She's
looks tidy.
finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Paimon.
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yeah.
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name.
So, kind of your ancestor.
She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Archon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Oh no. Oh, look at... Whoa. I've never seen Chaska with this exact expression before.
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
That's sad.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Archon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So some of it survived.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians.
She's listening.
Bianca.
So this is like... Oh my goodness. They just look so much like parallels. Parallels of Chaska and Shilonen. From the hairstyle and the hair color and all.
Malfunction.
What? Wait a minute. That's a Natlanese sort of power source or something.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
No.
Huh? What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
And there it is again. Prototype Rancor. Traveler's Cannon signature weapon. This is nice. I love this. Watch out!
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon?
Good question.
What's that sound? A lightning strike?
Oh
It's gotta
no.
be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
Oh no. Quest ruined. Ahau is here.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
Good. Good.
Ineffa mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
Uh-oh.
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Target?
Just hold on for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
All right.
Where are they? I'm pretty sure they're gonna be scrupulous-looking merchants from Fontaine, aren't they? Somehow, I'm very suspicious of these merchants. Oh, this is a full story party. Chaska, Traveler, Shiloden, and Ineffa. My goodness.
Yay, Ineffa!
Oh, so they know her name.
Ineffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
Or Team Worldwide.
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
Aino mentioned. Let's go.
I know?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
So cute. That's from the trailer.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Ineffa?
With Robo what? Robo Maid?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Mm-hmm. It's a melting pot.
We're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
Trouble?
I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the Fatui again.
The Fatui.
See?
They came down from the north.
Very obvious.
They've made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
The Frost Moon Scions, I'm guessing.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
What? They stole the moon!
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
Same boat, huh? Literally and figuratively.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Aw, Ineffa is a hero.
Really? I did that?
Oh, look at her. Even if she doesn't remember, she feels proud about it.
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Ino, then?
My goodness. You know who I want to meet up? Aino, Shilonen, and Shanyun. All the three of them are like engineers, tinkerers, inventors, what have yous. Yeah, I think it would be an interesting meetup. And also I want Yanfei and maybe Zhongli to also talk about... Oh, no. Yanfei and Neuvillette to also talk about law or something. Because I already know that Yanfei and Cookie are together in a quest.
Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Ino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Ino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
I don't think so.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Ino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Ino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Oh no. Sounds like Noelle. Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Ino was on the other side of that wall.
Oh no.
Huh?
Ino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot. Well, she's no ordinary robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Damn, at least a lot of witnesses have heard it, and they can repeat it, including Paimon and Traveler.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Ino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Ineffa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
This is a nice shot. And so is this. My goodness, so many nice shots.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
No?
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
Looks like the band's all back together.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
At the inn, in the
How
stadium.
about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Or that. Also good.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Ineffa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
So I guess these are just trustworthy travelers traveling with Ineffa. I'm always suspicious of merchants in a quest because it's always going to be scrupulous merchants from Fontaine or something.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Ineffa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
My goodness, Shilonen is so adorable.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
Yeah, I think Shilonen is always being so modest, but I think only because she doesn't want people to rely on her. She doesn't want people to know that she is reliable, so they don't pester her with more commissions.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, Ahau.
I guess.
Actually, that's weird. Why is Ahau so quiet today?
Suspicious. Very out of character. What's
You're
going on?
being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
Nothing.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it?
What's going on?
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does Ahau know who the original core is from?
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Interesting. An
The last
internal
few days
thought.
really flew by. Do you think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
Yeah, it's interesting. I probably just saw that. I mean, I think that's probably my first time seeing an internal monologue focused on Ahau. Interesting. Ahau character development.
Installation chamber deployed.
It's pretty surprising.
Locked on!
Back to the Flower Feather Clan it is. Oh my, look at that moon. So beautiful. Photo maybe, Chaska? Oh, look, they got new playmates.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes!
Oh my goodness, I am Yatlan from Natlan.
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Maybe it just says yes to every answer, to every question. Beep, beep, beep.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
Oh, Kakuku, no doubt.
You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Flying expert? That's new. At least to me, to my ears.
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Ineffa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
You didn't even understand all that.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
Probably no inhibition chip or something.
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
My goodness. She's
All
got
the grown-ups
fans.
say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Robot people? Well, I'm glad that these kids are, like, very enlightened enough to recognize Ineffa is a person.
Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's nice craftsmanship, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
Oh, so that's how it's pronounced. Adieta.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Oh, well, I guess so much for traveling together then.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better?
Yeah, what happened?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here.
Well, that's fair. And also, Aoife drawing cameo right there.
He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move.
Ooh, maybe it's been a week or 2 weeks, probably.
To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue.
No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
They should eat immediately at a One Min restaurant. It's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Ineffa's doing.
You bet! And once she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Mario sound.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out.
Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for you.
Oh, really? Thanks, Hermione.
Any new dialogues?
All the grown-ups I know who've been to Liyue say it's a really beautiful place. They have loads of cool toys there too, right? I only know what my dad's told me. He said there's a toy cellar at Jehu Rock.
Sounds awesome.
Once you get there, you have to write to us and tell us all about it.
This is so fun. She made new friends.
All the grown-ups I
Okay, so it's all the same convo for all of them.
Once you get there,
Good to know. Look for Ineffa. Okay, let's go. Wait a minute, she's right here. Hello.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh, she went there to Natlan, huh? Alright, let's get closer there.
Take me up!
Oh, look, it's Chaska's family members. Oh, hello. You're looking so melancholic over there.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Wow, she's just on a marathon. Scrapping these automatons, huh?
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Aw, it's cute.
chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
She's chatty. Good morning. Nice to see you again, too. It is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start, too. One robot's enough.
What? She was being polite.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It's okay. It'll take however long it takes. Let's see what Shilonen and the others can find out.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It is a flower. A dieta made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
It's a gift.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
She's so innocent and even for a robot.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just got really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess it's to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
It does make sense, yes.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
Mr. Kinich.
No, that's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you accept this flower? Oh, I like this shot. Look at that. Very beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. Did I take another screenshot with eyes closed? No, it's perfectly fine.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. Oh my goodness, that's genius. They connected it to her memory loss. It's for remembering something or someone by.
Important. Memory. Memento.
Uh-oh, another flashback.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
My goodness, is she one of those in the scroll? The ancestors of Chaska and Shilonen, somewhat? A flower? Why? It'll only increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
She does sound like Shilonen's voice actor.
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
Oh, this looks like Ineffa's core memory was also somehow placed in an ancient automaton who this unfamiliar lady is addressing. So it's kind of like she's a core memory that's passed around from an automaton, probably, then to Ineffa.
So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But she was sent away.
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go.
1,000 years' time, huh? Damn.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
What?
You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
you? Ineffa had a similar reaction to this when Shilonin said the name Lianka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonin mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Damn. I wish I had that function. Is that the robot equivalent of, I'm just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Well, at least she's conscious about it. She knows her danger. A safety risk. Like what happened at the Children of Echoes. Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some useful memories. Adieta would really like to say goodbye to you in person.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
She just graded Paimon's combat rating. 1/5. Poor Paimon. But then again, it's true. Alright, back to the Flower Feather Clan.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's all right. She'll be in good hands.
Wait, don't go. Ineffa wants to say goodbye.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
My goodness. I have a feeling we'll see them again. This family during Lantern Rite. I would love to see that they made it safe.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Hello, back.
Huh? Ineffa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
She liked it. See? Aw. It's always sad. Goodbyes.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Notcry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Yes, that would be fun.
Not cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Notcry.
That is true.
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Oh, this is like a Ship of Theseus kind of question.
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split.
Split personality in a robot.
Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that.
Yeah, it's a lifelong journey.
But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be.
That's right.
No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover.
My goodness, Chaska, you're gonna make me cry.
I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong.
Oh my goodness, look at her facial expression. Oh my goodness, Chaska. She's thinking about Koichi. Belong.
Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different, and I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it.
Yeah. Squawk! Aw.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Here we go.
Recover your memories.
Looks like this is some sort of virus in Ineffa's memory.
Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to
My
begin with?
goodness. They're dissing her. They're calling her malfunction as it's like it's a derogatory term. Alright, let's see what's going on. Ooh, it's quite nearby. Should we fly? Yeah, let's fly over there for some more drama. Oh, is it here? Oh, it is here. Hello, I'm Natlan from Natlan. Oh, Granny. Man, it's gonna be even more serious now she's involved.
Oh, it's St. Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
My goodness, Sitlali. Yes, we missed you too.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Sitlali's standards?
What? Are you calling her old?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa. After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Haha, I'm not even guilty of hearing that. Yeah.
Finally,
I don't like Ahau.
Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Oh, yeah, and we met one of them, I think, during the Little Ones questline. Unless I'm mistaken, that was just some ordinary dragonborn. Oh well, doesn't matter. Ooh, I think I've heard of them. I don't think I've heard much about them.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
What?
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory.
This is interesting. I mean, Natlan's already got advanced technology even in ancient times, but this even elevates it more. Wow. Natlan was for a time ruled by AI.
But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time.
But I do remember this room with these statues in the volcano.
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Yeah, I think this is very much a theme of Genshin Impact. Overpowered, beings losing their power and being reduced to a minimal form or a childlike form. Like Guoba, supposed to be the Archon of cooking, and then he's now just like a mindless, cuddly teddy bear. And I think there's other common themes like that here. And, like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, when she used all her power for that one incident with King Deshret, she became a childlike form that has become our beloved Nahida. So, it's pretty much a common theme in Genshin Impact. And it's interesting that they continue this constant theme.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Ineffa's a sovereign ruler too?
Well, she's the cooler sovereign ruler.
Could be. Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lyanka and the Flower Feather clan. both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lionka.
Ooh.
Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lionka.
Interesting. Ooh, this is pretty much another theme of a group of powerful organization, a powerful organization punishing someone for working with supposedly the enemy, like the Heavenly Principles punishing Egeria and Focalor for turning Oceanids into humans, and Focalor for continuing to support that. Interesting. This is another similar theme. Very consistent. So this is like the dragons. One of them raised a human, supposedly seen as the inferior creature or subjects to be ruled over, seen as a betrayal. Makes sense.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lionka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind.
So it wasn't a real dragon per se, but a dragon AI that raised Lionka. My goodness. Parallels with Ineffa and Aino. My. Wow. The parallels are so astounding.
After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them.
My. Lionka, Chaska. A peacemaker, both of them.
Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically.
My goodness, I am so captivated by this story right now, man. Wow, yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. I love deep lore like this, especially with, stories or story settings that I'm already emotionally invested in.
You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Yeah, how do you execute an AI? Do you just delete them?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Ooh, oh, okay, I think I get it now. That memory, that sort of virus that keeps calling Ineffa the malfunction. I think that's the consensus of memories of those past Dragon Lords.
In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Poor priestess.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lionka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
These are huge.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Aw, she just held my hand like that. Citlali. Am I hearing your thoughts?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
And
Gratitude.
she just
Goodbye.
leaves casually.
Bye, Citlali.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Yes, but first, convo.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Lionka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
I mean, Chaska would know of adopted mothers.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Lionka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something?
Alright. Let's go on a secret rendezvous with Citlali. What are you cooking, Citlali? Fracine. You're not Fremine. Hello, hello. Shilonin.
Hello, traveler.
Shilonin, what's going on?
Molly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
Uh-oh. Did they want to keep it a secret because it's one of the more dangerous rulers?
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lionka.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. And, well, Citlali has debriefed me on how it went.
Very nice.
Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lionka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity.
The Pyro Dragon fell slain by Shabalanke, I think.
But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her. Or even what her name was.
Could it be that the memory cores or the memories of both Dragon Lords, the Mother and the 11th one, are residing within that core with Ineffa and fighting for supremacy? Pretty much the plot of Cyberpunk 2077.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka's mother?
Uh-oh. She was listening all along. I knew it. It would have to be something deeply emotional to Chaska because, you know, having a found mother, found family, it's probably personal for her too. And it's Leonka. Leonka's probably one of her heroes.
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Man, Chaska with all the disses. This is pure gold.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other.
Ooh, this is the line from the trailer.
Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
We don't want that.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Ooh, a conflict of principle between Chaska, Shilonen, and Citlali.
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. Because she also has this abyssal monster hidden within her. And she's trying her best to keep it at bay. My goodness. Chaska and Ineffa are, wow, perfect parallels. No wonder they featured Chaska so much in this story. My goodness, I am getting giddy for it. That being a Chaska main myself, I'm proud. I'm so proud.
But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Tumaini on the team. Well, she is right.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. More Chaska backstory and Citlali's.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
Haha, that really sounded like a granny talking to a rebellious teen. Lumine is so cute.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway,
So many
now that we're all
screenshot
caught
moments.
up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Yeah, so many screenshot moments. Loving it.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonen show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Oh my goodness. She mad. She mad.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Not after I screenshot you first.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Is Traveler gonna ride on Chaska's gun? And these two are just like dumbfounded here. So cute. Ooh, flying minigame. I like it.
Giddy up!
Oops.
Slow down! Paimon's got a few!
Oh, so they are riding with Chaska. Where is she? Oh. Oh my god, they're attacking the family from Liyue.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Oh my, serious music now.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take them out.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen Lumine's hair waved up like that.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Take me up!
Up.
Knock him down.
Misclicked. Phew.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now?
Oh no. Stupid Fatui.
We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Oh, so they want to kidnap her? Velimiru.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Oh. Who is it talking to? Is this a cell phone?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Is this Sandrone?
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait,
how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
She's got spider sense.
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking. Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
You're not an ancient AI, Paimon. You do have the words or the letters AI in your name, but you're no AI.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
Those two guys in the background are just sparring.
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's actually talking!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
No way. Fatui again?
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Ugh! Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
I like that dragon icon. Suddenly, a house visual appearance makes sense now.
No.
So, who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Another mystery.
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Oh no. So Ineffa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lianka?
What? So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
8th Lord, 11th Lord. Oh my, her pupils dilated.
Ineffa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
That's what you're hoping for, right?
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
So their personality cores merged, maybe? Interesting.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully.
I think Shojin knows more than he's letting on.
I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
I knew it!
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashatown, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Or maybe you're a former Fatui, deserting them, well, rightfully so.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Oh, Ineffa, of course.
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
Exactly. An 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Shilonen and Citlali's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them. Little robot.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
For now, Ineffa, don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough. We'll follow up on all this soon. It won't be long.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. He is very suspicious.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant.
Does she recognize him?
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Uh-oh, I knew it.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground?
Could be, or a deserter, like I said.
But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine. If anything, if we get anything more out of the automatons, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Amu's ready to go!
Yeah, it's starting to
That's
get
my
more
cue.
and more interesting.
I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. Oh, nice shot. is he heading off? Ooh.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
For once, Paimon is right. This is quite relaxing, actually. The rain and the music. Very chill. Counter spying. Oh, it's a domain. Ah. Observe the entrance.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
The territory was sealed by Leonka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Because we're nearer.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Archon finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Leonka sealed the territory to stop Archon finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged right in!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds and now this.
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
We're going after her. I promise to watch over her. I'm concerned for her safety.
All right then. But let's be careful.
Yeah, I feel like things are rising up. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is the team I want. Let's dive in. Recommended elements. Hydro? Nah. We'll have Chaska brute force everything. Elevator action,
There
huh?
she is! Ineffa! Wait for us!
Oh! There's one of those dragon transports. Yeah, Ineffa, wait for me. I'm Ineffa.
Ineffa!
Headache?
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off!
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Oh no, she's being hacked.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name.
What is that name?
The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
No way. I mean, I did kind of sense she was the kind one, because her voice was kind sounding and caring sounding.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
So, Lianka rescued 2 dragons?
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
Oh. So, Ineffa really is the 11th Dragon Lord. And if she's the one who hates humanity, Lianka disabled those memory triggers, I guess.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
This is just like Isaac Asimov's 3 laws of robotics, kinda.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Shut up. Leave Ineffa alone.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within.
So Ineffa is actually self-deleting those memories every time she remembers it.
But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
That voice break is so cute.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So, who actually cursed Ineffa? Why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything?
Automated defense system activated.
No.
Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
With pleasure. I hate the Fatui. Beep beep.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Let's do it.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Yeah, whether that's back to Natlan or back to Nordcry, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
What?
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
She's remembering. I was making sure I was paying attention to the dialogue. Why did it have to mix it with combat? I guess there's drama in there, but it could be missed. The dialogue is missable if you don't pay attention. And I don't want to skip stories. Story skipping is not allowed in this house. Kukulkan again. Interesting.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
No. Or maybe we can touch it. Oh well.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
What if we stay here? Oh! We are safe. Nice.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
Yeah, why did they give me a trial Ineffa? I have a well-built Ineffa. Oh well. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so it's just going back and forth.
Accelerating.
What's up here? Oh, we can't go? Okay, never mind. Another data. The consequences of the phlogiston theft worsen by the day. Oh, so it's a war for oil. A war of resources. I guess phlogiston is that resource. And the dragons didn't want to share. Interesting.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Did you say I know or I know? Or I know, I know. Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Let's go that away. Ooh, treasure. Let me guess. Combat. Ooh, this is beautiful. Wow. Like the fake sky thingy, but I guess its own self-contained domain, like the Serenity Teapot. But look at those rainbow glitches. Definitely looks like computer data glitching or something. Hello.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
What? Administrator 3? And here's our bus ride. Let's go. Hey, don't push me.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility, built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
But who are these administrators?
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Exterminate.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
What are these seals?
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Goodbye. There it is. One of the sovereign statues.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna
Beat them
find
up. Beat them all up.
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
Because she used to live here. Maybe.
I think I've been this way before.
See?
Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Oh, we need to crash it. Aha! Knew it. The Tankosaur. But first, information. After the review, I paid a visit to Jalal and asked for her aid in forging a bow as a farewell gift for my daughter. Ooh. Very nice. Break them all.
Take me up! Open fire!
Goodbye.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
What? Take that. Uh-oh. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, so this is where we have to detour then, I guess. Ah! Jump scared me. Don't do that.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done.
See, I knew he was in cahoots.
I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
Yes, because your evidence they want to wipe out.
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nodcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
They're gonna kill him.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
Ooh, so he escaped debt from Liyue and ran to Nodcry? Yep, money troubles.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
10 years?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
No way, it's a remote control.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
Yeah, I've reached my quota of Fatui conversation. Let's keep it going, guys.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Alright, let's go. Fight. There we go. The lucky guy.
Ineffa, Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but that can wait. You have to get back for Adieta and Amu.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the Controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Never. Another barrier?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Then destroy the beacon.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Well, it's Fatui.
Don't waste your
Literally
energy
means
trying
fool.
to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do with us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Dwashin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
She has a plan.
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Adieta. Amu.
Beep beep.
Huh? Who did that?
Aha! You did not predict that a tiny robot assistant would be crucial.
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Not unless Administrator 3 is here.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
What?
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
Too late.
That was a long way down. Traveler? Ineffa? Are you okay?
No love for Shoshin.
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Traitor.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Beep beep. That's an Ineffa portrait.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
Oh, wow. Now we have a robot army.
More automatons!
Are they saluting?
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
Dun dun dun.
Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
What?
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
What? She was trapped in a computational loop for a long time that she developed a split personality. Interesting. It's another one of those common themes in Genshin Impact. An entity being split in two. We have, Focalor, Furina, and dualities. Yeah, like A and Makoto. Yeah. Pretty consistent.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Oh, Shilonen, you exposition machine, you.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Well, I'm glad they trusted her that quickly. I don't know how quickly, but...
Then... I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
You mean executed?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed captured and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So how come you remember all this? And how come Ineffa has forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act.
A robot that needs a heart? Wow, okay. Wizard of Oz? Hello?
Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Archon, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss.
Poor Ineffa.
But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Natlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow, she's been planning this for centuries.
Wow, that's a long time. How long ago was Archon around again? Hold on, Paimon knows this.
Alright, Archon quiz, let's go.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
What?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy.
Damn those Fatui always.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began.
Yes, make Ineffa whole.
And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
Somehow, I'm still kind of suspicious of this priestess of floor candles. But, at this point in time, if I was in Ineffa's shoes, I would just take the risk.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Thank you, Paimon. Very good recap, actually. Impressive. You understood it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
I mean, it's about time that Paimons start to catch on.
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
The voice actor really did a great job voicing Ineffa. Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Very nice. Oh! Nice. Treasure chest. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it?
Why did you refuse to cooperate with him?
It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan. Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not.
Could be both.
I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. I've been enough of a burden to you already. Not to mention Ineffa. Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I set off. They're just over there. All yours if you want them.
Too late, already took him.
I'm so sorry. It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of... They're hardly the most scrupulous...
Okay, so it's the same result.
Maybe the real... I'm gonna rest here for a while. Oh, and
Ooh, grabbies. Let's go. Hello. Hello, fam. I do like their designs, though. No, spare parts. Maybe the Floral Priestess is just pretending to be the Floral Priestess, but she's actually the 11th Sovereign. That would be a twist. What?
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Haha. Finally, let's discover the truth about Ineffa. She's a very interesting character, not gonna lie. I'm enjoying this quest so much. I'm so captivated by all of this. Much more than paralogism and space and time for you. The writing has, wow, elevated its quality, no doubt.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
So, is identity... Wait, Administrator 1 is the full original 11th Sovereign, maybe? And the split personality, the bad one is Administrator 2, and the good one, aka Ineffa, is Administrator 3. Well, I'm just speculating here, but that does seem to make sense. And the Floral Priestess just happens to also know how to access it, maybe. I don't know. It's fun to speculate. Wow, this feels like walking into a trap, maybe, but also answers.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
What? Her tone suddenly changed. She's gonna betray us.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Ineffa!
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
That doesn't sound friendly. Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright. Humans get indecisive too. Returning home is what you've always wanted, isn't it?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
Yes, I know.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
Okay, Albedo. I mean, yeah, parallels to Albedo's story quest.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Damn. She knows. She knows what's going on. My goodness. So dramatic. And Paimon Traveler is just watching there. Man.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
The Floral Priestess is really sus. Oh, there it is. The thing that's been hounding her.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place.
It's like a virus.
And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the Sovereign Ruler.
The Sovereign Ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
She's pretending.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Fight, fight, fight.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But Ineffa's still...
Prepare for battle.
Unnecessary.
No way. She got possessed. Whoa. Whoa.
What the...
That is both awesome and scary. Such power. Did Ineffa do that?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Ineffa? With a question mark? Oh no. Animo! Animo Traveler! No way! She's back! Oh my goodness. This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. We're still Paimon's in here too.
Ineffa! Why?
No, that's not Ineffa.
Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leonka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped?
I knew it. She wasn't good.
And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories?
She lied from the very beginning.
The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she.
So they evil. Always have been.
There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Kneel before Zod. Oh wow, now we have a ton more like powerful organizations from past, present. Like, you know, the Harbingers, 11th of the something Harbingers. Hexen Circle, and how many they are. Shades of Tevat, you know? All these amazing Lord drops. And now 13 sovereign rulers.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Dun dun dun.
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
Fight back, Ineffa. Fight back.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the 8th Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge.
Vengeance will be mine. Okay, Eula.
Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Oh, my goodness, this is just pure evil.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned.
Lanke? Shabalanke?
Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me!
Oh my goodness, she sounds like a how?
And you, Malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka.
Good on you, Leonka.
2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after Ineffa's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Vengeance shall be mine. Aw, she saved Paimon. Uh-oh.
Wretched Malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Fight, Ineffa.
Ineffa! You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Delete her.
My core!
Goodbye. Oh my, she sacrificed herself. No, this music is so dramatic, like cartoonishly dramatic.
Ineffa!
Man, Ineffa, no.
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get her repaired. We have to, but we need to get out of here and find help now.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
Shut up.
I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
Oh, he's a robot.
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't even try. What the? This guy isn't made of flesh and blood. Yeah, he just said he's a robot.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable. But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish!
Shut up.
Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
No.
Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing?
Whoa, she's fighting back.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
Kuhul?
How? I am no sovereign ruler.
She did a different outfit for her.
I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Go on. Break free from the Matrix.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Natlan.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Whoa, that is
What an
badass.
amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
I like that style. It's like old video camera footage.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
I know. Super adorable.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
So this is officially Aino's first on-screen appearance.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away.
She
It
already
may
had a
take
heart?
centuries, even millennia. But one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing.
An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me.
She definitely is voiced by
Let's
I
make
mean,
this
Shilonen.
the final secret key.
Maybe
the
it's
final
a
secret key
backup memory,
is...
backup drive. Oh, she got her moon wheel.
Impossible!
So epic. The power of Electro in the palm of my hand. Badass. So good.
Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be!
The usurper? Which one? Rhine daughter?
The shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy bugs! Malfunctioning degenerates!
No matter how long it takes you, and no matter how many millennia you forget along the way,
it cannot be.
Yeah, I was prolonging the dialogue because I felt that if I defeated the boss too long, all those important dialogue will be just stopped.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Goodbye.
Ineffa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
No.
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Whew. For a moment
Seconds.
there, Paimon was worried.
29. 28.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it till we're out of here.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Go!
Huh?
Go!
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Well, you did this to yourself.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
My goodness, the gang's all here. Mawika, Aoife, and Citlali too?
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
This is gonna be screenshot heaven.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
Aw, she's sad.
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Yes. Wait. Raise up a fist.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, all the screenshots.
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Just like a walk in the park.
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good, sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, It's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
Ah, you deserve that, man. You did deserve that.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
In the infinitesimally shorter space of time it takes to tell it, the story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 millennia search comes to a close. Thank goodness. I couldn't stand a cutscene of that again.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Thank you, Aoife.
Seems like a howl's forgotten quite a lot.
I want to hear Ahao's perspective on this.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
Damn. That's like sort of a Groundhog Day thing, but not really.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Lianka and Ishkik, wow, they are thinking way ahead. Like way, way ahead. 2,000 years ahead.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
I know.
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the Mirror of the Dawning Morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Yes, I know reference.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
Aw, Chaska.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Thank you so much for reminding about the plot, Citlali.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
You can't just walk away from this, man. Stand up to your actions and own up to it. And still be a father. That kid needs a father.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
Oh my, this is so haunting. Chaska and Lianka's words ringing the same for Ineffa. Not to mention they both are obviously supposed to be visual and characteristic parallels of each other. Red hair, both from Flower Feather Clan and both peacemakers. Except that Lianka is voiced by Shilonen's voice actress.
I think I've already found it.
Open the letter in Flower Feather Clan. Man, that was so good, and we're not yet done.
Here it is. The cryptex.
This is such a great view to set this.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Now, who could be the sender? My goodness, I'm so curious now.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
My goodness.
Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
The worst password ever.
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
My goodness.
Who is this person?
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
What? Who is this? That is so funny.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
I like funny Ineffa.
Firecracker. Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Oh my goodness, it's Varka? Oh my god, I'm gonna read the whole thing. So the Honorary Knight, Traveler. Hi there, hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grandmaster of the Knights of Avonius. Yeah, long absent Grandmaster. Jean's taken over like all your duties, man. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we've finally settled down in Nodcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate. But no hardships ever stalled the north wind. You're settled in Nodcry? Man, just make Jean the real Grand Master now. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. He's right. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nodcry. Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nodcry, come look for me at the Flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you. As a Grand Master should for his honorary knight, am I right? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to tie up Mondstadt storylines to Varka storylines and Nodcry.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nodcry.
Perfect
Varka.
Background music. The Flower Feather Clan music is just right for this drunkard writing. Man, that was such a beautiful quest. My goodness. Jaw dropped. Man. Let's see what Ineffa has to say.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
Oh, we got lots of recap questions. Let's do it.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing.
They didn't believe it.
But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside.
Very smart.
She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
About the priestess.
The Eighth Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it.
Man, it's tragic about...
Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
Wait a minute,
When the
let me
the
just...
Eighth Lord, she never betrayed Dragonkind. She never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path,
so...
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
So I'm guessing
When the
she
time
was
comes,
still
perhaps we can
executed,
travel to Notcry
but she
together.
was proud of her choices. Yeah, executed a hero. About the moon wheel.
You mean, this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Notcry before too. Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the three gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing.
Who are the three gods? It's not the Shades, right? Is it the elemental one? The Genshin Impact? But I will definitely look into this. I got curious now. I will scour the lore posters and all that.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
About
When the time
Notcry.
comes, having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Notcry, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location.
Oh, she's the perfect Notcry guide.
Memory damage. Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies.
What? Look at that Lumine face. That is beautiful. I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail.
But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
No problem. We'll see it when we get there. Any more new convos?
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
So it's all repeating. I guess from here on, I'm gonna randomly see Ineffa in the world map. Because I've heard other people say that. So I'm also excited for that. Kind of like the anecdotes, but this time permanently in action too. My goodness. Yeah, hello Ineffa. I'm Ineffa. But yeah, still unanswered question about Kuhul Ahao's relationship. But yeah, I guess that's a mystery for another story, and which is good because I didn't want more Kuhul Ahao screen time for Ineffa's time to shine, you know? But yeah, man, that was a beautiful quest. I would say, damn, 10 over 10. The execution, the plot twists, although some of it were predictable from a plot point stand, the execution was still, in my book, very tastefully, beautifully done. And even though the 11th Dragon Lord was like cartoonishly evil, like so predictably cartoonishly evil, I still quite enjoyed it. It's definitely a cartoon vibe, very anime villain. I like it. I enjoyed it. I found myself so engrossed. I didn't even notice that it was like more than 2 hours already has passed, and I'm just glued to the screen because I am so engrossed in Ineffa's story. So yeah, it is beautiful and probably one of my favorite story quests of recent time. I think it's up there with Act 4 of Natlan's Archon quest, which I absolutely love. But yeah, that whole Archon quest for Natlan, definitely one of my top 1 favorites. It's up there with Furina's story and the stories of Fontaine. But what brings down Fontaine for me is that Fortress of Meropide sequence. Kinda really dragged down the experience. But enough about that. I highly enjoyed the journey home. Beautiful, beautiful farewell to Natlan. All the main characters, especially Chaska, Shilonen, and Citlali being involved with the first character from Nodcry that is playable. That is a beautiful passing of the torch moment. And even though we didn't get to see Mawika until the very end, it was still great to know that she was involved. I guess it's a shame we didn't get to see any Kachina appearances or Auroron, but I guess it would have been too many plot threads to weave through. So I think I'm satisfied with this. Yeah, this is beautiful. My goodness. I'm so excited to dive into Nodcry now. Archon quests and all. Whew. But as of this recording, I've started to explore the gameplay aspects, the world map exploration and all. Mostly focused on the gameplay mechanics, the gameplay stuff. But I'm just about to head into the story stuff. Whew. Yeah. If you're still watching until this part of the video, you are a total champ. Thank you so much for your company. And if you like video game music, like musical analysis, music reactions, musical performances of video game music, especially Genshin Impact music, do head out to my main channel, Lionmight. Say hi to me there. But
I'm a little out of practice these days.
if you just like my gaming content, please continue to enjoy your stay here at Lionmight Gaming. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.